Hey, yay! Ready? Today's exercise is to write a letter to yourself about your healing. Because many times we already know the answer to the question that we're asking. Because you know it down deep inside. For example, like years and years later, you might say something like, well, I knew going into that this was going to happen, or I knew that wouldn't work out. Well, if you knew it 10 years later, you knew it already then too. You're just not listening to yourself. So a great exercise is to write a letter to yourself, try the 90-year-old you, or the 80-year-old you, or or the little girl you, or the little boy you, writing to you about what they need and what's going to help them heal the most. It's a really great exercise because you already know the answer to the question, and you might surprise yourself, like, oh, I didn't think about that until I wrote a letter to myself. Because it's a really great exercise to write it out as if you're writing to yourself. Dear, that's why there's a workbook page that starts with that, and it ends with I love you for a reason. So just listen to yourself, because so many times we're actually bombarded with all these things that stop us from listening to ourselves. So this is an excellent exercise when it comes focused on your healing. What do you need? What is the little inner child? I know that's such a buzzword sometimes, like, what does my inner child need? And you might really not listen to that because you're just like, oh yeah, brother. But this is real. Like, what do you really need? Like, really listen to it. Don't play it like, oh, this is silly. I'm serious. If the inner child visualization doesn't work for you, try the old person you, writing back to you now. Like, listen to me. You need to go dancing. Seriously, that's what mine would say. Go dancing. Whatever. But it's so true, because that's such an amazing healing thing for me personally. I don't know what it is for you, but for me personally, the act of wild improv dancing, preferably to Led Zeppelin, it's an awesome release, and that's a great way for me personally to get it out of my body and to just sweat and feel and be in the present moment, and it enables me to really get solid. And so many times I don't do it. It's not on my schedule of my to-do list. And when you write a letter to yourself, it's an excellent reminder to put it on your to-do list. It's part of your healing plan. It's part of the process. You're now healing the wounds, right? So what exercise, what do you need, and any type of exercise, if it's a writing exercise, you know what I'm saying? What do you need most in your healing? Listen to yourself, because you already know the answer to the question. Just ponder that.